Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Jason from Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. Bringing you today Thrift Time and Finds Volume 17. And we've got a whole lot of stuff going on here today. I'd say it's a pretty good haul. But I'd be lying to you if I said it was all in one day. It's probably all in about 2 or 3 days. As you know from the last video, the game room is still under construction, but it's okay. For the time being, we'll be shooting the videos just like I always have through the phone. And that's okay, because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's get to it and stop feeling bad for myself, because you already do. And I appreciate all the support I've gotten on that video, by the way. A lot of very heartfelt comments and people saying, you know, that they felt bad for me and felt bad for the situation and everything. I'm worried about my collection more than anything. That's great. That's when you know you're talking to people that are just like you. But I worried about the family, of course, first. Don't sue me. Anyway, let's get to it. So, you know what? We're going to start off something different. We're going to start off with some bone china. I may have gotten it right that time. Did I get it right that time, Cynthia?
I'm very proud of you.
Okay. Well, it's the only time it's going to happen.
Probably.
Good old bag of nonsense. I'm just kidding. So, this stuff right here, I actually saw, which is pretty cool. And then I sent it to Cindy, and I said, Cindy, is this something you're interested in? She said, yeah. So, according to this is very, very, very old china. It's supposedly established in 1795 in England, which is pretty cool.
Well, that's when the company was established.
Oh, well, I mean, whatever. It's really old china, that's all I know. And...
older.
Sure. Oh, ball buster. Anyway, I got this for you. We're arguing in the middle of a video. That's enough of that. So, anyway, I got this little set here, and I got some cups as well I'm going to show you, but like I said, pretty neat. I like the way that the trim is on the
plates.
Plates, yeah, that's what it's
the
called.
The cups are what I like the best.
Yeah, I just like the trim, so pretty cool. And we're going to show you at least 2 of the cups. You'll see the rest of them at the end when Cindy does her infamous pan. So these are the 2 cups here. Again, like, look at the trim on these things. They're pretty cool, pretty fantastic. And I paid a few bucks for them, but this is what Cindy likes, so got it for her.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. So we're going to put that stuff down there. I also got the tote, or I don't know, the thrift carrying bag that I got, the custom one. I got that from there, and it is perfect for when we're going to go on big thrifting hauls and getting Cynthia some ceramics. Because I'll probably drop them, and then we're going to get in a real bad argument, and that will make for some great internet. But don't want to deal with it. So, we're going to behave.
MTV, call us.
What should we go with next? Alright, cool. So we're going to go with some of these. Gears of War 3. Wow, I know how to read. Gears of War 2 for the Xbox 360. So, have I ever played this game? No, it's complete. I'm not collecting Xbox games. You know I don't have one, or Xbox 360 for that matter. But what I do plan on doing is trading these in for some store credit at the game store, because we may be going sooner than we thought. Don't look at me like that. So, another one. Clearly, I'm saving this one. I have no real interest in golf unless it's that big arcade machine that you find in like random restaurants and bars. That one's pretty cool. I forget what it's called. Hot Shots Golf, maybe? I don't know. It's a big thing. You spin the ball or whatever. It's complete, and it's Tiger Woods, so maybe it'll go for a few bucks. I don't know. That's really all the games I got, I think. Yeah, that's all the games I got. So, on to the movies. So, you know I love horror. You know I love movies. And this is The Crawling Eye and The Killer Shrews. Or The Killer Shrews, sorry. I gotta learn how to read. But the cool thing about these DVDs that really attracted to me, other than the fact that I believe they're black and white. Yes, they are. They're from the 50s. And they're horror. Is the fact that it has 2 movies, 2 cartoons, and some old-fashioned TV commercials. Commercials these days suck. Commercials yesterday suck. Commercials tomorrow most likely gonna suck. Except for the Super Bowl ones, they're pretty good.
They suck too.
I like some of them. But anyway, they're not really complete with this, so the disc looked pretty good. But I like horror, and I'd like to see some old commercials. Even commercials from the 90s, 80s, like I'm super into. But hey, again, same reason. More horror, Bucket of Blood, and My Son the Vampire.
Vampire.
I mean, they're cool old movies, and one of them's with My Son the Vampire is with Bela Lugosi, and he's the original Dracula, kind of. So, pretty cool stuff. And this one we have right here is Death Wish. Now, why did I want Death Wish? Have you ever seen any movies with Charlie Bronson in it? Or Charles Bronson, I should say. This movie is awesome. I've never actually owned it. The disc was in pretty good condition. And for a couple bucks at the Thrift, I ain't going to pass it up. So, if I don't see games and I see a movie I really want to add to the DVD collection, I don't add many to the Blu-ray collection that I find at the Thrift, because not many of them, but I might have a surprise for you today. Then that's what I'm going to do. So, good movie. Another one that I got, Virus. Why the hell did I get Virus? Well, I always wanted to see this movie. I believe it came out in the 90s. 1999, so it's with Jamie Lee Curtis, the Scream Queen, if you will. And it looked like a pretty good movie, but for whatever reason, I didn't go and see it in the theater or watch it. So, I'm looking forward to watching that. And we got a couple more movies. I'm going to go with some other stuff. And then we'll go with something pretty big and pretty awesome. Find of the week. So this one right here is called Shriek. If you know what I did last Friday the 13th. So I guess this is like a scary movie. Like
Comedy.
movie.
It's got Coolio in it.
It's got Coolio in it. It's got Tiffany Amber Thiessen. So she's from Saved by the Bell, and it's Kelly Kapowski.
I wonder if he's still living in a gangster's paradise.
That would be Michelle Pfeiffer, but Tom Allen's in it. And he's in The Stupids, and that's an awesome movie. Just saying. Michelle Pfeiffer? That's what you're going for? Anyway.
No, I was talking about Coolio, but you know.
Oh, well, yeah, Gangster's Paradise, Coolio. Again, we're not going to get in an argument. But anyway, this right here, I got this because I thought it'd be funny. I did like the scary movies. The scary movies, per se. So, hopefully that'll be pretty funny. Something to take a peek at. This one I was pretty excited for, I'm not going to lie. My first Blu-ray at the Thrift, I believe. And it's one that I've never been able to find before. It's Addams Family and Addams Family Values. I got to tell you, if you haven't seen these movies, you're missing out. These movies are great. It came in a 2-pack. It's really weird. I've never seen this before. So interesting. Those discs are like pristine. It's like nobody ever opened them. I was literally about to leave, and then the lady was like, whoop, popped it right on the shelf. So, what else do I got here? We're going crazy. We're going out of our minds. I'm just kidding. This is a pretty cool find. The Home Depot. So, clearly I do not represent the Home Depot in any way, shape, or form. The reason why this attracted me a lot is because I spent a lot of my professional career with this company. A lot of good times, but, you know, we all have our times that we have to leave and move on and go on to bigger and better things. So, I really like this. This is custom, I believe, or it's something that maybe somebody ordered. I don't know, but pretty awesome. And somebody put a lot of attention to detail in it. And that just happens to be not a year that I was there, so whatever. Still pretty cool. With that, Stormtrooper Koozie. Pretty awesome. And then there's a guy that fell off. He's supposed to go on the front or something. I don't know. But we'll just glue him back on. He's still pretty cool. And he fell again. God damn it. It's okay. But yeah, Stormtrooper Koozie. And it is from, I don't know, it doesn't have a year. So still pretty cool. And what else we got? I think I have a bag here somewhere, don't I? This is very unorganized, but whatever.
It's from iCup.
It's from iCup? What's an iCup?
I don't know. Spell it.
ICUP. Oh! You thought I was going to catch on to that. Okay. Going on. We've got a system. So, I was thinking about getting my first Xbox 360, but unfortunately, like most that we find at the Thrift, no hard drive on it, so that makes it really useless.
Wah, wah.
But we did find a PS1, pretty good condition, and it has NHL 98 in it. Has a controller, $21, not too bad. It's in working condition. I tried to plug it in and turned on and made all the right sounds, at least that I know of. Did not come with its composite cables, but still pretty cool. Pretty excited to have another one, and if I don't sell it to the game store for some store credit, I have an extra one in case mine breaks. All right. Now, last and certainly not least, this is my find of the week. I might want to put them up upside up, huh? Oh my. Complete series of the Adventures of Super Mario Brothers. I was so super pumped to see this. This says it came out in 1990. Clearly, DVDs weren't around back then. And if they were extremely expensive. But anyway, I don't know when these came out. I'm going to guess the late 90s, early 2000s. Still, awesome. I've got more. Like, the funny thing about these, I did a couple laps around the store looking for games and the little hidden sponsor and everything, put everything. I was also looking for more of the China bone china for Cynthia when it came to that set, because it's almost complete, but we might be missing a few things. This was hidden in one of the old-fashioned spots people like to hide things in, all three of them. So, pretty cool. Can't go wrong with that. And there's another one. So that was volume 2. This is volume 1, and then the first one was the complete series of one of the series of Mario Brothers shows. So pretty super excited. Awesome stuff. Definitely find of the week. So let me know in the comments section down below. What do you think about all these cool finds that I found? Does anything interest you? The movies? I know a lot of you are probably going to be pretty interested with those Mario finds. And some folks have shown some interest in the bone china that Cynthia likes to collect as well. So, as I said before, let me know in the comments section down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'm not begging you. I'm telling you, it's the best thing that you'll ever do in your life. And why is that? It's simple. You get to see more videos of me and the things that I find. If you have subscribed and you're one of the 37 members of the Army of the House of Fun and Video Games, hit that bell notification. Every time I post a video, whether it's this, or whether it's some stuff off of eBay, or whether it's another new series and completely, or maybe one day when we get to that, you'll be notified right away. And that about wraps up the video, so I got nothing else to say. We're still under construction in the game room, but hopefully sometime sooner than later it will be coming back up and running, and I can actually shoot my videos in peace, but at least I'm at home, and at least I'm not at a hotel. So until next time, this is Jason, Jason's House of Fun and Video Games. Hope you have a great night, a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Excuse me, I may leave the biohazard room now. Actually, this is the safe room.
Wait for me!
They're all safe.